Hey everybody, we're at day number 5 of small changes equal big transformations. So today I wanted to talk to you about setting timely goals. And mainly, I want you to set a goal today that you're going to achieve before January 1st. So you're going to spend some time working on that and have a big goal in your life, something that you're going after in the next 2 months. I'm not really sure what mine is just yet, but when I figure that out, I'll make sure to write it in the comments, and we can all encourage each other to go after those goals that we want. Because when you have a goal and you set it and you work on it and go after it, it's going to change your life. It's going to give you that inspiration, and that's where these big transformations are going to come from. That's where you're going to make the shift from who you are today to who you're going to be next year. Right? Over the next 2 months, holy cow, that's not a long time. Or is it a long time? Right? It all depends on where you are in your life and what you're thinking about. Sometimes time flies, sometimes time stands still. But ultimately, time is going at the same pace. It's what you're doing that's either going to speed it up or slow it down. So 2 little tips. Tip number 1 is, what do you want to achieve and why? But before I get into that, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave your comment below about what you're going to do. So what do you want to achieve? And why do you want it? The biggest thing is why. Because if you don't know why, you're not going to go through those times that are tough. You're not going to get through those times that are going to slow you down, those valleys that are keeping you stuck and not moving you forward. You need to know why, because these whys are going to push you. So what do you want to achieve and why? And the second is, what is your plan to achieve that goal? Now, when you set a goal, honestly, it should take you somewhere between a half an hour, a day to really set this goal. And really, have you ever heard of SMART goals? You want to set it in a specific way. You want to know why you're setting it. You want to have a time of what you're going to set. You want to have a plan. Like, you really want to make sure that you know how you're going to achieve this goal. I always say to pick 3 obstacles. So when you're setting your plan, 3 obstacles that you might come up against. And write down how you're going to overcome them. Because if you plan to succeed, you're going to overcome these goals, right? They're not, you know what? I guarantee you that 95% of these obstacles that you write down, you're probably not going to even hit them because you've planned it, right? So you know what to expect when they come, and it'll go by so quickly. So what do you want to achieve and why, and what's your plan to achieve it? Okay. This podcast that I'm doing will come out November 17th. I'm going to obviously go deep dive into that. Don't forget to like, subscribe this. And then we'll get into this. So what do you want? What's your goal? And how are you going to achieve it? All right. So remember, I love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it.